Hi everyone, so today we're going to see कि आपके मई के मंथ में क्या होगा. This is a reading for the May month, like what changes are coming in your career, in your love life, क्या opportunities आ रही है, क्या नई चीज़ें आ रही है आपके मई month. And also we'll try to see it from moon guidance कि आप moon guidance और oracle के हिसाब से क्या guidance है. It's going to be a very interesting video for the month of May. This is a new channel. सो जो भी लोग चैनल पे नए आए हैं डेफिनेटली चैनल को लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. विल बी ब्रिंगिंग लॉट ऑफ न्यू मोर वीडियोस. यहाँ पे आपको 3 चीता दिखाई दे रहे होंगे. सो जिस भी चीता से आप सबसे ज़्यादा अट्रैक्टेड फील कर रहे हैं आप उसको चूज़ कीजिए. यू कैन कैरी ऑन योर रीडिंग विद दैट. सो पायल वन यहाँ पे हम सबसे पहले बात करेंगे अबाउट योर ओरेकल गाइडेंस, लाइक व्हाट इज़ द गाइडेंस फ्रॉम द मून्स. एंड यहाँ पे आया है वैक्सिंग क्रिसेंट और जो कह रहे हैं नरिशमेंट बेसिकली. सो नरिशमेंट का मतलब यहाँ पे हुआ कि मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम हम जब भी लाइफ में कुछ कर रहे होते हैं सो वी वॉन्ट टू डू लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स इन लाइफ, राइट. हम बहुत सी चीज़ें करने की कोशिश करते हैं. दोज थिंग्स आर नॉट बीन अकम्प्लिश्ड. लाइक व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न कि हम जो चीज़ें करना चाहते हैं वो अकम्प्लिश नहीं होती है. ऐसा क्या रीज़न होता है? मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम वी हैव लाइक अराउंड यू कैन से कि वी हैव समवट लाइक एंगर, वी हैव समवट सैडनेस, वी आर डिप्रेस्ड अबाउट समथिंग इन द पास्ट एंड वी हैव लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स गोइंग ऑन जो कि पुरानी होती है एंड दे कीप ऑन कमिंग बैक टू आवर सेल्व्स एंड वी कीप ऑन लाइक डिटोरेटिंग आवर सेल्व्स. बट देयर इज़ वन थिंग दिस मंथ यू कैन डू ऑफ मई जो कि है कि यू कैन फोकस योर सेल्फ इन doing something called making a value list, like priority list कि what is so important for you जो आप करें इस मंथ, मई के मंथ, and you achieve all those things. like क्या ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो आप you are thinking कि ये चीज़ें हैं जो मेरे लिए सबसे ज़्यादा important है. अब मैं इन चीज़ों के बारे में अगर सोचूं ज़्यादा या फिर इन चीज़ों में एफर्ट पुट करूँगा तो उससे मुझे ज़्यादा फ़ायदा होगा या फिर मुझे ज़्यादा फ़ायदा होगे. सो इस चीज़ के बारे में अगर आप मंथ को, मई के मंथ को स्टार्ट करते हैं, थिंकिंग अबाउट योर वैल्यूज़, थिंकिंग अबाउट योर प्रायोरिटीज़, थिंकिंग अबाउट व्हाट डू यू नीड, दैट इज़ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट. when we nourish ourselves, we are not just nourishing ourselves, we are nourishing the whole universe. The universe is nourished because of us. हमारी वजह से यूनिवर्स जो है it become a better place on earth. The world is a good place because you are in it. So you have to understand this thing that if you are not in a good position then even the world is not in good position. तो यहाँ पे that's the message with this nourishment card is clearly showing कि हमें अपने आप को nourish करना है. If you can see this girl, she's seeing the flowers, she's seeing the moon and she's getting all the nourishment that the moon is coming down to her, is giving all the nourishment. She's feeling like she's taking everything good which is coming. That is amazing. We are also seeing a lot of flowers this May month, especially for that that you focus on yourself more and your values, your priorities. That's the message from tarot guidance, from oracle guidance. So यहाँ पे with the theme of nourishment, with the theme of putting yourself first, pile one. So यहाँ पे the first card that we have is the Ace of Swords. Again, this is a card of something which is related to working with your mind. There are a lot of ways we can educate ourselves. We can put a lot of knowledge in ourselves and we can use that knowledge to move ourselves forward in our lives. So in your career you might be thinking somehow कि अब मेरे को अपने इस career में जो है I have to learn more things. My mindset is going to be to more of a learning mindset and you're getting a lot of knowledge. आप knowledge gain कर रहे हैं this month. You put yourself कि I'm going to spend my time encouraging myself, going to spend my time doing things जो मेरे को पसंद है and I'm going to gain knowledge about that how these things are getting done. So ऐसा आपका nature रहेगा. And you're also seeing from that Page of Pentacle आया, so you're also seeing that how you can maybe make some extra money out of it. Not much big huge amount of money, but yes, you are seeing the more knowledge I'll gain this month regarding my values. If you set good values, you're going to get good results this month of May. I'm getting a very good vibe and also pages are somewhat which represent something of small change, but yeah, it's a very significant change which is going to come this month of May. Like there is going to be something uplifting happening this month. I'm getting a feel that maybe you're getting some bonus this month. ये हो सकता है. एंड आई एम ऑल्सो गेटिंग ए मैसेज कि आप लोग या तो योर सेल्फ आर बिकॉज ऑफ योर एफर्ट्स एंड बिकॉज ऑफ योर लर्निंग you are able to gain more money this month. So this can be for anyone जो भी लोग काम अपना कर रहे हैं. There's a good chance this is a month for gaining some money. Not a huge money, but it is more or less the theme of the month has been of nourishing yourself. This month is also like basically I would say with these two cards, I would say that this month is also something like when do you feel more happy, like when is the time जब आप सबसे ज़्यादा खुश फील करते हैं. So that is when you feel that your needs are met and you wanted something and that thing got complete, right? So that is what this May month is saying, that you have to work for those things which you really like, which you really need, and if you do that, then your career is going to blossom. Your career is going to come in a very good position जो आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं. लाइक वी ऑलवेज वॉन्ट द फ्लो टू गो अपवर्ड्स, वी ऑलवेज वॉन्ट द थिंग्स टू गो वेल. जब तक आप अपने फर्स्ट चीज़ को क्लियर नहीं करेंगे जो कि है नरिशमेंट, अनलेस यू फिल योर कप फर्स्ट, द रेस्ट थिंग्स विल नॉट फॉलो. सो द टाइम इज स्पेशली फॉर फिलिंग योर कप फर्स्ट. द टाइम इज फॉर डूइंग द थिंग्स दैट आर इम्पॉर्टेंट टू यू and you're doing it for yourself. You know that these things are going to help me, and you have to totally look forward into a new life, new set of values, new set of rules. The change is welcome here, the change is good here. That is what this pile message I'm getting, that the more you set the change for yourself, the more progress you are going to get in this month of May. It's a very, maybe you're getting someone is bringing flowers for you this month, or maybe you're going through a market. I'm getting a message you're going through market and you're seeing some flowers there. So, or you're going to a park where there you're seeing some flowers. So something like that is happening in this month of May, and month of May is somewhat like of a May of, you can say it's a summer time basically. Most of India is summer, other countries it's different, but you are seeing something related to flowers. You're more attracted towards flowers this month. I'm getting a message. Also, maybe someone might be bringing flowers for you. Let's check out your love life. So, यहाँ पे दो cards आए हैं love life में. One is this Seven of Pentacles and another is Four of Swords. So यहाँ पे the message is that you guys need to understand कि some things does not happen good in relationships, and you might think कि आपके जो like दूसरों के जो relationships है they are running really well. दूसरों के relationships are much more better. दूसरों के relationships they're much more happier, and I don't have that. You're thinking that I am not having that. I am not able to like good relationship in my life. Why so? Why is like the other people are having good relationships and I'm not having? So this month, especially when it comes to your relationships, this month is for giving a time out. You know, your career is the most important thing in this month. I'm getting a message, and the more you focus on your career, the better is going to be for your love life also. And in love life, I would say that this time, especially for some of you, I would say if you put in efforts in your relationship, if you put in the work in your relationship, if you don't stay stagnant. This card also represents somewhat of the person is extremely sad and is looking at his own pentacle, not the other ones. He's looking at himself and he's saying, my life relationships are not so good. So if I wish my relationships were also good. So here the wishing is not going to work. You have to put in the effort. You have to put in the, whatever your desire is in your relationship. If you put in the work, then you can reach the level of relationships जो भी आप चाहते हैं. Relationships are not really built by, you can say, by luck. Relationships are built by effort. The more effort you put in someone's life, in your partner life, again I'm seeing that flowers thing. So if you bring flowers for your couple, or that's going to be really good for your relationship can uplift. Or do anything related to, like if you can go to a park, something like that. Going to a nature thing, that's going to be good therapy in terms of like nourishment की बात जहाँ पे हो रही थी, तो वहाँ पे हम आप पार्क जा सकते हैं. You can do anything therapeutic. Maybe couples can take some therapy if your relationship is not going well. You can take, like some couples are there जिनके relationships are going really well for 10 years, they are together, but they don't feel the magic. So this month especially कि आप जाके you spend some time outside, you spend some time in nourishment, in nourishing yourself, both of yourself together, especially not looking at the other relationships, especially not looking at the other people, because that's going to bring jealousy, that's going to bring insecurities. Everyone's life is different, and your goal has to be that you focus on your life and you improve that life. That is what the message is. So pile 1, that's up for your reading. I hope you enjoy the reading for the month of May, and definitely do like the channel, and write down the comment section that you claim all the positivity that you get from this video, and you get some good vibes, good messages from this video from tarot. And I also do personal readings, so you can contact me for that, and we can go into a depth in your personal life, your professional life, any query you have, we can solve that through tarot. So and that's up for your video. Take care. Bye bye. So hello pile 2, जिन लोगों ने ये वाला टाइगर चूज़ किया है, इट्स नॉट टाइगर, ये वाला चीता चूज़ किया है, ये रीडिंग उनके लिए है. सो वील सी कि आपका करियर कैसा रहेगा, आपकी लव लाइफ कैसी रहेगी. लेट्स चेक आउट हाउ योर करियर इज गोइंग टू बी. व्हाट कार्ड्स आर देयर टू योर करियर. ओके, सो वी हैव गॉट 2 ऑफ wands in your career. Let's see what else we have in your career. Pile 2. Okay, so we have 10 of wands again. Okay, let's check out your personal life, how it's going to be, how is your relationships are going to be. Okay, so the moon is there, and okay, so 8 of cups. So let's start with 8 of cups first, because I find this something attractive in your relationships, and the message here is somewhat कि आप लोग अपने career में, अपने relationships में जो है, if some relationships are not going well, you know, you're not finding them well, the theme here or in this relationships is that you ignore whatever has been told to you, right? You basically leaving those relationships which are not really helping you, spending less time there, focusing more on yourself. The goal here is to be more flexible, find those relationships which are more working, find those relationships which can nourish you, find those relationships which can enhance your love life, which can enhance, bring more love, bring more care, like love yourself वाला हिसाब यहाँ पे ज़्यादा होना चाहिए this month of May. That is the message I'm getting. And this is a card of 8, so this is a Saturn card. That is like means these are changes which you need to really make this month of May. These are really important changes. I've seen this card a lot of times when I'm doing readings, and this card is like something which is, you can say कि this is a very necessary card. Like it's showing कि ये ज़रूरत है आपको करने की. If you don't do it, then you're going to pay the backlash of this. So your relationships, it's a must for some of you. I would say that you move forward in your relationship, leave the relationships which are not there, and you know, the person is not really happy, the person is really depressed, the person doesn't want to be there in the relationship. He's more finding more peace in staying alone, he's finding more peace in going forward in some other direction. Something like that is the thing here in relationships. And there's one more thing, the moon card. Again, the relationships are not going so well. The time is for healing, the time is for nurturing the relationship, the time is for taking care of yourself. Apart from that, if I would say in your career, we have got 10 of wands, you got 10 of wands, and we've got 2 of wands. So both of these cards are somewhat showing that you are not really enjoying your work, you are not really enjoying your so what happened to your work, what happened to your passion, what happened to what you want to put into your work that brings goodness in your world. You're doing the work, you're actually doing a lot of work this month, but if you do it with fun, enjoyment, like if you sit there, if you do any work, if you sit there and you do it for the enjoyment of it, like not taking it as a burden, then your work can really flourish really well. Maybe if you can travel somewhere and work, that is the goal here. Or maybe you're making some choices in your work, you're confused about some choices in your work. Some of you, I'm seeing that you're not really happy with your job and you want to switch jobs, you want to change jobs, you're confused between two choices, something like that. ये भी हो सकता है, आप लोग confused हो सकते हैं कि again travel because of work, maybe you're traveling somewhere because of work, that can also happen. Like you're thinking, I have got the world in my hand, but still you're not so happy. Maybe you're thinking about the progress that has to be there, but which is not there. So 10 of wands के हिसाब से definitely you're doing a lot of hard work, you're doing a lot of, you're putting yourself indulge in your work. Definitely I would say that if you travel somewhere and then you come back to work and find it as something जो कि आपके लिए nourishing हो, encouraging हो, the experiences that we have also helps our work somehow. So if you go out, you enjoy, that is going to have a positive impact on your work. So basically that's the message for your career. We'll also check out how is your guidance के हिसाब से, moon guidance के हिसाब से आपका क्या कह रहा है. So that is going to be very interesting. And let's see आपके moon guidance के हिसाब से क्या message है. Pile 2. Okay, so यहाँ पे आया the unexpected. Okay, so this is like very interesting. Like this is basically talking about जो चीज़ें हमारे लिए work नहीं करती है life में. Like there are a lot of things, like you make a plan कि ये चीज़ें हमें ऐसे करनी है. You have an idea that ये हमें ऐसे करनी है, but those things don't really work that way. So that is like really upsetting. यार मैंने इतनी मेहनत करी और उसका result नहीं मिला. So something like that. So this moon is saying basically that moon is always there to help you and nourish your mind, nourish yourself. The moon is always watching you, and the moon says this thing to you, that recheck that what did you wanted in the first place, and if you want it bad enough, then you can make it happen. Anyhow you can make it happen. So not to be scared of unexpected, in fact be happy about it, that these things have happened so that you can come up with some good ideas. Also I would say, when the unexpected things happen, the things which जो चीज़ें आप expect नहीं करते जब वो होती है, तो it has a very positive value, because it's going to teach you something to work with different scenarios. It's going to teach you resilience. It's going to teach you things. It's going to make you stronger somehow, because the next time you do the work, the things can happen even more faster, because you have some problem first time. Now next time you're doing it again, तो अब आपकी इस बार जो है काम आपका जल्दी हो सकता है, and it can happen even more better. You can add more things into that. So don't be scared of unexpected things happening in your life, and don't get upset this month because of the unexpected things which are happening. So that is the message pile 2. I hope you enjoy this reading, and I hope you got the good messages, and hit the like button, write in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. It's a new channel. Show some love to this channel, and I also do personal readings. जो भी लोग personal readings लेना चाहते हैं वो you can contact me there in the WhatsApp number, and you can get your personal life, your professional life, anything you want to know, you can get it done from the help of tarot. It's going to be a big help in your life. आपकी life में change आएगा positive, and you're going to get a lot of clarity in your life. If you are fumbled up, अगर आप रुके हुए life में, तो आगे बढ़ने का आपको एक कोई ना कोई आपको तरीका मिलेगा जिससे आप आगे बढ़ेंगे. At least you have some progress in your career. So that's up for your reading, guys. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. So hello pile 3, जिन लोगों ने ये वाला चीता चूज़ किया है, this is huge चीता, ये रीडिंग उनके लिए है. तो हम लोग चेक करेंगे आपके करियर में कैसा है, आपके लव लाइफ में कैसा है, एंड वील चेक हाउ योर like relationships are going to be, what you can expect in your career, what changes are happening. So let's see first in your career what cards come in pile 3 in your career. Okay, so we have 9 of Pentacles in your career. This is a very good card. Let's see. Okay, so we have King of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of things happening in your money life. But let's check out your romance, your relationships, how are they going to be? Pile 3. Okay, so Knight of Wands. So anyone who has chosen this pile, you guys are extremely lucky. And out of all those two piles, जिन भी लोगों ने choose किया, they are getting a lot of good things happening in this month of May happening. Like I'm getting a message of fiery things happening, Wands के हिसाब से, and Page of Pentacle in your relationships. So let's start with Knight of Wands. Like you guys are traveling, definitely I'm getting a message. I'll talk first about your relationships because I'm getting a message. You're going out somewhere, you're going out partying somewhere, and you are full of energy, encouragement, you know, excitement, something like that is there. Passion is there, romance is there, all the good things you can expect in this month of May, you can expect in the month of May from this Knight of Wands. You know, I'm getting a message कि you're making plans कि which place you have to visit, maybe some temple you want to visit, or maybe some place which is like very quiet, I would say. Maybe you're getting away from the chaos, something like that. आपकी लाइफ में बहुत ज़्यादा chaos हो सकता है, आपके करियर में बहुत ज़्यादा नेगेटिविटी हो सकती है, जिसकी वजह से you are going out and you're traveling somewhere and you're very excited about it. You just want to travel and you just want to explore new things. While traveling, also you guys are traveling somewhere in mountains, something like that, because यहाँ पे mountain दिखाई दे रहा है, or you're traveling to somewhere which is like farm. You're traveling to some garden maybe. You know, एक young energy दिखाई दे रही है आपके relationship में. I'm seeing this because it's a young person, so you're spending money also there. That these things are also happening. So I'm not making this stuff because this is Pentacle card here. And the first message that I got from the Knight of Wands was some kind of big travel. So जब travel करेंगे तो you're going to spend your money in that stuff, which is not that big huge amount of deal because of this King of Pentacles. So in your professional life, you guys are seeing a lot of improvement. In your professional life, you guys are seeing कि whatever the growth you were expecting, you're getting that growth. Whatever things you were expecting, आपके professional life में हो रही है, and you're a happy person this month. Extremely happy, extremely satisfied with where your growth is going. You know, एक vibe है आपके अंदर इस month कि एक जो बच्चा होता है ना, जो कि you know, एक जो बच्चा होता है, जो खुश बच्चा होता है, एक जो सिंगल आउट बच्चा आपको दिखाई देता है पार्क में, जो कि अपना हंस रहा है, मज़े में है, समथिंग लाइक दैट. आई एम गेटिंग अ वाइब on one hand, but on the other hand, for some of you, it's King of Pentacles. So you bind by choices, you bind by some negativity around you. The environment somehow is not so good for you. King of Pentacles के हिसाब से you have all the money for some of you, definitely, or some of you are extremely happy and some of you are unhappy because अभी आपको देखना है कि आप कौन से ग्रुप में हैं, आप कौन से, for who it is for it. But whosoever it is, some of you are extremely unhappy in spite of the fact that you are surrounded by so much money, and some of you are extremely happy. You are enjoying your time this month. So that's up for your reading, guys. I hope you get some good messages, and we'll also check from Moon Tarot Guidance. So this one card popped up, this one card popped up, Moon Oracle के हिसाब से, and this month is of Waning Crescent release. ये कह रहा है रिलीज आपको करना है. लेट्स चेक आउट व्हाट इट इज. आई थिंक पाइल 3 आप सबसे ज़्यादा लकी आपके लिए मंथ रहने वाला है. आई डोंट थिंक सो दैट यू आर गोइंग टू हैव मच ट्रबल दिस मंथ, एंड दिस मंथ इज गोइंग टू बी अमेजिंग बिकॉज देयर इज बटरफ्लाइज देयर इज लाइक all the problems you had, you are somehow leaving them behind. Somehow you're going forward. Somehow you're thinking that these are no more important to you. So there is a big, huge change shift happening this month for you. Like a big, huge change. Like this energy is unavoidable basically. I've seen this 9 everywhere. This is also 9, this is also 9. So some huge shift, Mars energy is coming in your this month. So pile 3, all the best I would say, because your pile is the best pile out of all 3, and have some great time. Enjoy this month of May, enjoy the summer, all those who are in India. And that's up for your reading pile 3. I hope you like the positivity and the message that you got in this video. Definitely वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और नीचे कमेंट सेक्शन में लिखिए that you claim all the positivity. God bless all of us, and that's up for your reading, guys. I also do personal readings, so you can contact me for any personal advice in your career, in your romance, if things are going bad, if you want to improve them, if you have something specific to ask, you can ask that. So that's up. Take care. Bye, guys.